Adventures of the Baron Void. It was a dark and stormy night, or it will be, or it never was. All right, officer, what have we got?
Quite the barbecue.
Beg your pardon?
The situation apparently here is we got a girl, probably about 16 or so, says she was assaulted by this man, and she defended herself with lethal force.
And, the barbecue?
That's the strange thing about this. The supposed assailant that she claims he was, she torched the guy. I mean, he's a total crispy crit.
You mean she burned this man alive?
Yeah. That's him still smoking under the sheet over there.
Jeez Louise.
Ugh.
Lord, look at that.
Yeah.
Barbecue is putting it mildly.
I'm not seeing any of the scorch marks. Am I to believe this was the scene of the crime?
She didn't light him on fire. She electrocuted him.
Okay, how'd she do that?
Apparently the murder weapon here was that little doohickey over there.
Is that a pistol?
Looks like a flintlock pistol.
Wait, detective, you don't want to touch it. That thing is super hot. I mean, Officer Perkins, we had to send him off to the emergency room. He had third-degree burns on his hand just by grabbing it. Melted the latex gloves to his skin.
Good Lord. So, am I to understand that we have a young girl who says she was attacked by a man, and so she pulls out a flintlock pistol with, light bulbs and wires coming out of it, that then electrocutes her attacker to the point that he is a barbecued corpse.
Yeah, that's pretty much the size of it, Detective McGovern.
Well, I'm impressed.
All right, where's the girl?
Yeah, she's over here in the squad car.
All right, then, what's her name?
Biddy Find-A-Claire. What? Apparently it's short for Bridget.
Miss Vandeclaire, I'm Detective Lola McGovern. This is my partner. Hello? Detective Cliff Russell. Hello? We're from Homicide, and we need to have you answer a few questions.
I told the police everything that happened. And that I was attacked. I only meant to defend myself.
Yes, Bridget, we understand that, but we need to make sure we have all the details so that we can have a thorough investigation of the events
But
here.
I told them the details. Can't you just ask them so that I can go home?
Now listen, Miss Biddy. In order to get a thorough investigation, we really want to go to the source. And right now, that's you. Since the other player in this event is laying over there smoking.
Oh, well...
So, first of all, that curious little weapon you had there, where'd you come by something like that?
From Papa. Papa gave me the electro gun.
Papa? You mean your father? What's his name?
Captain. He's Captain Void.
Captain? Was he in the military?
Yes, in the war. A long time ago tomorrow.
Say what?
Oh, yeah. We determined that the Captain Void fella she's talking about is old man Baron Void. He's a guy who kind of runs some kind of pawn shop out of this old abandoned, or decommissioned, I should say, lighthouse. That's where the guy lives, whatever. And it stands to reason he might have been the type of guy to make some little doohickey like that, because he's got a lot of weird odds and ends out there at his shop. So, we tried to contact him, but so far we haven't heard back. His name is Baron Void. Yeah, well, apparently.
So I guess she lists this lighthouse as her residence?
Yes, it is my home, and I want to go there now. I've answered your questions.
Hey.
I am tired of this. Let me go.
Slow down
Get
there,
back in the car.
Biddy.
I don't think you fully appreciate the seriousness of your situation here, Miss Vandeclaire.
What situation? I took care of it, as I explained to you already. This is over. Let me go.
No. There's still the matter
What?
of the man you admitted to killing.
What man? Oh, he's not a man. He's just a synthezoid. He's not even real.
What now?
What is the meaning of this?
Who the hell is that?
Papa! Papa, over here, Papa!
Just Biddy!
Papa!
Biddy, are you all right?
Yes, Papa.
Have they hurt you?
No.
Captain Void, I presume?
What? Oh. Yes, I am Captain Void. And to whom may I say I'm speaking?
I'm Detective Cliff Russell. This is my partner, Detective McGovern. We're from Homicide because,
What?
well, your little girl there, electrocuted a man to death.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Papa. I had to use the electro gun. It was a synthroid.
Synthroid! Synthroid assassin. It can only mean they found us.
Who? Who found you?
Oh, no, Papa. Does this mean we have to leave?
I'm afraid so, Biddy. Yes.
Yeah, we're all leaving. We're all gonna pile up in our vehicles and head down to the station where we can get the full statement from your daughter, and then she'll have to go before a judge before we can have any talk of releasing her into your custody.
Oh, this is outrageous. Don't be ridiculous. There's no time for this foolishness over frying of it. Synthroid.
Yeah, releasing her into your custody doesn't seem like a great idea since you've obviously filled her mind with bizarre delusions that possibly led to her murdering a man.
He is not to blame. People like you are.
Hey, come back here, Biddy!
Biddy, wait!
Oh,
heavens.
she's gone and locked herself up. Oh, hell. Biddy! Come out of that van right now! You're under arrest for murder!
Bridget, Biddy, listen. There's no way to handle this. We can come out and talk this quietly, and your father can be a part of that. But we need you to come out.
Detective, if I may, I'm after all the girl's father.
Yes, by all means.
Yes. Biddy, there's no need to be afraid. After all, we need only follow proper sequence. We've been in tougher situations before, you and I, and we got through those, and we'll get through this one as well. By following the path of the sequence. There's always a sequence to certain events. Right, my dear? So, that's how we'll settle this like all the others.
Yes, Papa.
Hey,
Ignition sequence initiated.
holy crap, she's starting up that crappy old van.
Get your daughter out of there this instant. There's no escape. She is surrounded. The road is blocked with squad cars. Now, come on.
Yes, of course. I have the key.
Yeah, open it now.
Biddy, don't worry, dear. It's only Papa. I'm coming in now.
Hurry up, will you?
Go, Biddy, go! No, stop! Go, Biddy, go! No, wait, Biddy, no, wait! The leak hasn't been established! Looks, Biddy!
Holy crap. What the hell just happened?
That old Volkswagen van just vanished.
Indeed, the old Volkswagen van that Baron Void arrived in suddenly vanished before their very eyes in a flash of electrical sparks and smoke, taking with it the young girl, Baron Void, and Detectives McGovern and Russell. As to where they went, well, that's a tale for the next episode of Baron Void. You have been listening to Baron Void, written, produced, and performed by me, Douglas Nelson. Music comes courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources.